What's going on, man? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. You growing your hair out some more or what?
Yeah, a little bit. Stop barking, please. I'm doing a podcast.
Your hair's getting long.
I know. I'm going to start spiking it soon.
Are you going to let it go like long?
Yeah, I think so.
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good. I feel real good.
Yeah? How's the diet going? Is the first week in or what?
No, I mean, we lowered food probably within the second week of starting.
No, I know, but how many weeks in are you now?
Oh, like 4?
It's been 4 weeks already?
Yeah.
How you feeling? How's the diet so far?
Oh, it's good. I mean, I was 279 this morning.
You're how much?
279.
I started my diet too.
What kind of diet?
I'm going to do indie.
Are you really?
I want to beat you. You're fucking laughing. Now I have to do it. I can't. I got. Why are you laughing, Nick? You don't think I can beat you?
I think it would be a fun competition.
That's very diplomatic of you. It's very diplomatic of you to say that. You fucker. I don't know. It'd be tough for me now at 42.
Is that really you want to do though? Is that the plan?
No, I'm actually just, I think I got a little too heavy. And I don't think I'm going to compete this year, but if I do, I don't think I need to be fat anymore. So I want to be.
See me and hear me?
I can see you. It's fine, man.
Oh, I just want to make sure.
We just haven't acknowledged you. That's all.
That's why I made that very clear. I wanted to make sure the fans didn't know I was frozen like Nick.
No, I just decided I want to be fat. Like, there's no need for me to. I'm not bulking, so I'm like, I want to stay closer. Like, I go on stage around 250, 255. If I went on stage now, I'd probably be 245. I probably lost a little bit of muscle, so I want to be closer. I want to be closer to that weight while I'm bodybuilding, and then if I decide to do a show, I can. If I don't, I'll just keep going like lighter and lighter.
What do you weigh right now?
I haven't weighed myself in a few days since I started this new diet, but before I started the diet, I was like 282.
Really?
But I'm fatter than you. Like you're 279. You're fucking lean. I'm like I'm 282, and I'm like
a little sloppy.
Not sloppy, but I got some love handles.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's not pretty.
So what do you want to get down to? Like 260?
I'd like to stay at around 265 through the rest of the off season. Because I think I look pretty good. Like, I think I look pretty good for photos and stuff around like 260, 265.
Yeah, I think so.
So if I can drop like 20 pounds,
that'd be good.
Yeah, I think I'll be healthier too. So,
of course,
I've never done it without being on like a hard diet though, with like a proper stack and all that shit. So like I'm barely taking anything right now. So I don't know how my body's going to react.
So you're just dieting basically.
I'm like, yeah, I've reduced my calories. I cut out all the junk. I'm going to do one cheat meal a week, like I was when I was dieting before.
Yeah.
And but I'm not on a proper like a prep stack. Go on a proper like prep cycle. I'm not doing that. I've only the last month I've been on like one shot a week, and I've changed my training a bit. So I'm kind of trying to see if I can get lean. I've never tried to like get lean.
You're doing the high rep stuff, right?
It's a good thing you brought that up. You know what? So I made a big mistake when we were talking last week about that study.
Okay.
There's a caveat to it. Okay, I didn't make that big a mistake. You guys still aren't gonna. You guys will probably agree with me more now after I fixed it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So there's a limit to how light you can call light.
Okay.
So you guys probably still won't agree, but I think what Brad said was the limit is like 35% of your max rep. So like your 35% of your one rep max is the limit. So like if you can bench, I don't know what, 400 pounds, 500 pounds, 35% of that is like how light you can go before it won't do anything anymore. See what I'm saying? So basically, let me just put it this way. So basically what he's saying is like, if you bench 400 pounds for 10 reps, say, right?
Yeah.
you'll gain the same amount of muscle as if 10 reps is failure. You'll gain the same amount of muscle if you bench 315 for 20, if 20 reps is failure.
I
So
get
35% of four, if you did like 405, 35% of that's like 140-ish.
Yeah, it's nothing.
So he's saying you'd have to do more than that.
All I'm saying is there was a limit to how light you can go before the
What I'm
study is
saying
no
is
longer viable.
you're saying it was 35%. So
I think he said 35%. Yeah.
so if it's 35% of four, let's say 400 is like 140. So
Yeah.
you're saying it would have to be more than 140 for
it to matter. Yeah.
to be
For you to be.
So 36% or just anything above 35?
He's basically saying anything above 35, if I have it correct.
Okay.
And
I mean, that would make a little more sense.
yeah, definitely.
like this much more.
So this is I'm going to show you guys just so I'm not paraphrasing. This is his post, and he posted this after my after the podcast went up because so many people disagreed with him.
They look the same.
Yeah, they're supposed to look the same. He's basically illustrating that whether you do 3 to 5 reps, 8 to 12 reps, or 15 plus reps, if it's to failure, you're going to build the same amount of muscle.
But he's saying that they look the same because they're pictures that somebody drew.
No, I know that, but he's trying to prove a point, you idiot. He's trying to prove a point that, look, I'll just read it to you, okay?
Okay.
Let's start right.
Reading it.
Given the astonishment by some as to the opinion I expressed on Fouad Abiad's podcast about repetition ranges for hypertrophy, here's a slide from the presentation I give on the topic that reflects the current evidence on the topic. In sum, research now provides compelling support for the conclusion that similar hypertrophy can be achieved across a wide spectrum of loading zones, provided that the sets are taken close to the point of failure. There will inevitably be an upper limit of how light you can go, but loads as low as 35 RM have been shown to promote whole muscle growth similar to that of the so-called hypertrophy range of 8 to 12 reps. These findings are seen across a variety of different muscles in both the upper and lower body, as well as in both untrained resistance individuals untrained and trained resistance individuals. It still remains to be determined what the minimum threshold stimulus is for promoting growth, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, what that basically says is if you're doing 15 plus reps or you're doing 8 reps, you're still going to build the same amount of muscle. And I guess they've done numerous studies to show that. So are we still going to be meatheads, or are we like, maybe there's some truth to that?
I mean, I'm sure there's some truth to it.
1 second. I don't have you in my headphones. Something's not right. Okay. I got you now. Okay. You think there's some truth to it?
Yeah, I say there's some truth to it.
Nick, what do you think? It's total bullshit?
A little bit.
Nick says a total of like 7 words an entire 2-hour podcast. You realize that, right?
Bullshit. A lot more than 7 words.
But even in 7 words, people love him more than both of us.
Hey, you got Starbucks? What's in your drink, man?
Coffee.
Coffee.
That's it?
Coffee, espresso, and a little bit of half and half, and stevia.
Oh, you don't get no syrups in there?
Nah.
Oh, I like syrup.
Not like you. You get like 12 shots of fucking syrup in your drink.
I sure do.
I don't see. That's why I think you're lying about the cream of rice.
I swear to God, I'm not lying.
That's my next meal sitting right there that I'm going to make on this fucking podcast.
No, you can't make you eat. Nobody wants to watch you eat, man.
Listen, I can't listen. See, Fouad wants me to sacrifice my fucking my meal,
Your physique, yeah,
my physique for this fucking podcast.
sacrifice your physique.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys don't see that at all, do you? I totally see it.
What?
I see it, but
If I'm squatting, if I squat 405 for 10, I feel like my legs will be just as big as if I squat 315 for 20.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, yes, but he's not saying that. He's saying 150 pounds.
No. He's saying up to
35%.
No, he's not. He's not trying to say you have to do 60 reps. He's saying basically what the study is showing is you don't have to lift to your heaviest limit in the 8 range, like people do.
I will agree with. But the last time you said it would be like doing 100 reps of fucking 20 pounds.
Yeah, well, I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
Well, then if you're going to say it like that, then I will agree with you.
So you agree that
405 for 10 is very equivalent to 315 for 20. Absolutely.
Okay, that's all the studies.
Because anybody that does 315 for 20, it's going to be just getting the 20 for 315 is going to be just as hard as getting 405 for 10.
Yeah, and for those of you who say, well, cardiovascularly, you might fail first. It doesn't matter. Apply it to any exercise because squats can be cardiovascularly like taxing. You run out of breath before your muscle fails. So take some other movement like bench. You could bench 405 for 6. And what he's saying is if failure is 6 and you do 315 for 12 and failure.
I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, that's all he's saying. That's all he's saying.
But last podcast was not, it wasn't.
Well, because when he says 35%, is it 35% or loads? No. What's 35 RM? 35 rep, is that reps?
Rep max.
Rep max, yeah. So he's saying 35 rep max. So I went to 100, which is wrong. So 35. So he's saying if you do a set of 35 to failure, it's the same as doing a set.
Oh, if you did 315 for 35, your legs would be more fried than if you did 405.
No, but you wouldn't, is what I'm saying. So if you could bench 405 for 10,
yeah, what
can you bench for 35? 175, 225, somewhere in there.
225 I've gotten for 43.
Okay, so so basically saying you're going to build the same amount of muscle. If let's say 225 for 35 reps is your max, and you fail there. He's saying you'll build the same amount of muscle 225 or 35 reps that you would for 415 for your failure rep, which would be like 10 or 12.
I can say both of those sets would suck.
Yeah. Nick, you seem like you're in complete disbelief.
I'm just intrigued.
Do you think it's bullshit or what?
I don't think it's bullshit, but I still rather do like 10 to 12 reps.
The fact is not rather. It's about what if you believe there's truth to it.
I think there's something
too.
So if it's true, this is the best part for me. If it's true, that kind of explains why Dexter looks so good, why Sean Roden looks so good.
Yeah.
Why they don't train like super, super heavy, but they probably still train to failure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're still putting on a ton of muscle too. So it's got to be working. It's something to think about if you're younger and you're watching this, because you're like, maybe you can save
because you're going to try to apply it when you're already at the point of no return, like me and you.
No, actually, I have been applying it this whole week. Actually,
no, I'm saying, but what happens is if we would have known that earlier on, maybe we wouldn't be as banged up as my point.
Yeah, we'd be healthier. That's the whole point. The thing is, I've been doing it these last 2 weeks, man. I don't know if it's just because it's a new stimulus, but my legs have been fucked. Like the last leg day I did, like not this past one yesterday, but last week, my legs were sore for 6 days. Like it was
doing like 20 plus reps.
I was doing like 20, 25 reps, but it was more like
for everything.
Yeah. It wasn't just for like, sometimes I'll do it for leg press and then I won't do it but I did it for everything, for lunges, for hack squats, for everything. But I used a lighter weight, went a little bit slower. And holy fuck. I think I'm still not convinced because it might just be because it was a different stimulus, right? Sometimes when you just change your training, you can get that so we'll see, but I don't know. It's tough to argue when they say they did like multiple studies. It's tough to argue with that.
Yeah. No, John's been having me do higher reps. My legs were fucking rocked yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think high reps for legs work better in general.
Yeah, but I did it for chest too. My chest I haven't had a sore chest in a long time.
You did 20 plus reps for chest?
No, I was closer to between 15 and 20. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. Cause the other thing too, you have to realize like when I'm not training, I'm not saying anybody should do this, do whatever makes you happy. But when I don't train super heavy, I can really focus on the muscle.
Squeeze.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And I think that's what makes you more sore. Is you're not really worried about the weight, you're more worried about
the contraction.
Make the connection.
Yeah.
Which you'll be sore more.
Yeah, but wouldn't that mean that it's actually better to train that way?
I could agree.
You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes when you're trying to squat really heavy or hack squat really heavy or bench really heavy, you're just thinking about point A to point B. You're not thinking about the actual muscle squeezing.
Yeah, I agree.
So
that's the thing that I change most about John when I train now.
yeah,
Is I go much slower, like even on my pressing movements. Like I don't just, I'm very like this now.
controlled. Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes a difference. I mean, so you can't go as heavy because you're not just pushing around weight, but
That's right.
but I'm progressively getting stronger to the weight I was handling faster, slower.
Better form. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Well, the one thing I'm noticing is I'm really sore in the muscle and not sore in the joints.
Yeah.
Because in the past, I would go in and train chest, and I would train chest heavy, and then the next day my elbows would be fucked.
Yeah.
My elbows would be so sore. I have to wrap them up with ice, blah, blah, blah. The last couple of weeks, I've been going light. And like when I wake up the next day, my triceps are sore, my chest is sore, my shoulders are sore because I'm doing push-pull days now. But my joints aren't sore at all.
Yeah.
My elbows
honestly, I train arms now. I've trained them in like the 12 to 15 range.
Yeah. You get more out of it?
I mean, I guess I think they've gotten bigger.
I don't think we're going to be able to tell with you, man. Your arms are already like 24 inches.
I know. So if they get to 25, we'll know.
You're not going to get to 25. You think you get to 25?
Don't.
How much you want to bet?
Don't doubt me. I'll get to 25.
How much you want to bet?
I'll bet anything because I'm going to get to 25.
What are they right now?
I think there's about 24.
All right, we need a good measurement. So tomorrow, maybe take a proper measurement. Maybe do it in your stories.
All right.
I need to know exactly where you're at. If you're at 24 or lower, I'll bet you won't get to 25 unless you can't shoot them up and shit.
I won't shoot them up.
It's got to be like legit 25.
It'll be legit.
How long is it going to take you?
Well, I'm in prep now, so I have to wait till next off season probably.
I gotta wait a whole fucking year. I gotta wait a whole year to fucking.
That's a long contract.
Yeah, that's a long ass bet, man. I don't know if I want to wait that long. We got to bet about something else.
That is a long bet.
Guy, what are you doing now? You're getting ready for what show? Nothing till later.
I'm not dieting yet.
Nothing till later, right?
July 9th. I'll probably do a show in Columbia.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Where at Columbia? Where?
It's Maz's show. He posted it. I fucking forget the name. I can check my phone.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
No, what? Columbia, Ohio? Columbus, Ohio? Like Columbia, Brazil? Like South America? Like.
Yeah, Columbia, the fucking country, bro.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
I'd say Columbus.
I don't know. Like Columbia,
the country.
So South America. When's that show?
July 9th.
July 9th.
I gotta figure out when I'll start dieting because it'll determine on how fat I get.
Is there open or just 212?
You gotta pay attention to fuck open is. Like it matters to me.
You would probably pay attention. Don't lie.
I have no idea. I just know there's 212.
Remember when you competed in the open?
Twice.
How did that feel?
Well, I took fifth at one shot. I whooped some guys' asses. It was pretty cool. I was like, how's it feel to be 270 getting that ass whooped?
Nick, what's your favorite type of music?
Probably rock.
Okay.
What?
Probably rock.
Rock? What's your favorite band? One of. Nobody has a favorite band. What's one of?
Disturbed.
Yeah, I'm with that. What about you, Guy?
Country.
Yeah, you said that before. That's like the only music I don't like. Nick. Why are you country? You're from New Jersey and you're Italian. How did country happen?
My dad, dude. My dad listened to 8 tracks of Kenny Rogers and freaking Willie Nelson. That's all I grew up on.
Is your dad really Italian? Like really Italian?
Yeah.
Like if I saw your dad, would I think he was like from The Sopranos?
I mean, The Sopranos with a mix of redneck, I guess.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, is your dad first generation?
My dad's parents were born in Italy. My mom's too.
So
the only one that wasn't over in Italy was my mom's father.
So that means your dad's first generation. Like he came here. I think that's first generation.
My dad's parents came here.
Oh, your dad's parents came here. So he's second generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, first generation. I would be second generation.
Okay, that's right. So does your grandfather listen to country?
Well, he's dead. So
I'm sorry, but did he? I don't know.
I don't honestly remember what my grandfather listened to. I have no idea.
All right.
No idea.
I'm just trying to figure
My
out.
father will know. I honestly, I think my grandparents listen to like straight up like Italian, like Andrea Bocelli. Like
That's what I expected.
Like, that's if I had to guess, that's what I think.
That's why I'm trying to wonder. I'm trying to figure out where your dad got the country from.
I'm gonna text my dad right now. I'm texting him right now to find out.
I listen to everything. I don't listen. I listen to everything except for country.
Me too.
Like I listen to rap or listen to rock. In the gym, I listen to both. Like I listen to everything all the time.
No country on my playlist.
There's no what? No country?
There's no country on my playlist.
Do you listen to pop? Do you listen to any pop, Nick?
Yeah.
What? Like what pop do you listen to? Do you listen to like Justin Timberlake?
Of course.
I love that.
What's wrong with Justin Timberlake?
Nothing. He's great. It's just, do you listen to it while you're training?
I have, yeah.
You have, haven't you? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the worst song? What's the worst type of music you listen to? Like the most. What's the most like? I don't want to tell anybody.
I can tell you like that you listen to, or like I can tell you the music that I can't fucking stand.
No. I want to know what like the music you listen to that you don't want anybody to know that you listen to it. Like a song that would come on your playlist, and you're like, fuck, you're like rocking out to it, but you don't like. You hope to God nobody sees you.
I like to listen to like Avril Lavigne.
All right, that's not that bad.
That's not embarrassing. That's like saying Pink, bro.
Justin Timberlake's worse than that.
What? No. No way.
Okay. So you're like a big Justin Timberlake fan, is what we're getting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Would you go to his concert?
I was supposed to, but it got canceled.
I can't imagine you.
Wait here, what?
So, Avril Lavigne's not bad.
Dad just texted me, and I'm confused now.
She's like a cooler chick. That doesn't count.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber would suck. I would be embarrassed to listen to Justin Bieber. I don't listen to Justin. How much Justin Bieber do you listen to? A lot?
Not a lot, but if a song comes on that I like that's catchy, I'm going to turn the music up a little bit.
Well, you turn it off if somebody's in the car with you. Be like, oh, I don't like that. You turn it off. Like
No, it's my car. We're listening to what I want to listen to.
So if you're in the car, if you're driving, and like let's say Jay Cutler shows up, and you guys are driving in your car, and Justin Bieber comes on, do you leave it or do you change it so he doesn't think you're a loser?
Jay Cutler might like Justin Bieber too, so I'm going to leave it.
Jay Cutler likes fucking rap, so you're extremely fucking wrong.
Okay, so now
but if I didn't
wait a minute,
Bieber, you wouldn't have known.
Okay, wait a minute. So knowing now that he doesn't like Justin Bieber, would you leave it on if he's in the car with you, or would you be like, oh, I hate that song too, and change it?
I'd probably change it.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Yeah. Guy, what's your guilty pleasure music?
I mean, isn't country embarrassing enough? I think.
No, you just said it with no embarrassment. I bet you have to
because I usually people go really, and I'm like, I know, whatever.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm used to people being shocked and like thinking like I'm going to be embarrassed, and I'm like, it doesn't embarrass me.
That doesn't count then. What's something you listen to that you'd be embarrassed to admit?
I'm odd.
Like, do you listen to like Katy Perry or something?
No, I mean, I got some like random odd songs that come on my iPod during training, and I skip right through them.
Why are they on your iPod? Did somebody else download them, or do you?
I have no idea, bro. I have songs. I have so many different iPods that I've connected over the years that I have songs from like transferred over that like I got like one Leona Lewis like Bleeding Love that I'm like.
I like that song. I like that song. You totally downloaded that song, you fucking liar. You totally downloaded. He's like, I don't know how that song ended up on my phone, but it ended up on my because you fucking downloaded it. That's why.
I'm seeing stars. The fact that you two fucking idiots knew that fucking song. That bitch put out one song, and you two fucking losers that jumped on it like fucking animals.
I'm no
like,
loser.
Seriously, it's not like Whitney Houston. She's like a one-hit wonder. It was like fucking Milli Vanilli.
I like music.
It was amazing.
I think that's fucking hilarious. I don't know where the song came from. It just
I swear to God, I have no idea where the song came from. I have no idea.
that's what I say when a song comes on. I'm embarrassed.
Oh man, that was fucking great. You both knew that song. God.
I know you would have said it before, but what cream do you use on your elbows? Oh, so this guy's asking what cream I use on my elbows before I put my elbow sleeves on. It's Tiger Balm. Because he's asking because people have tendonitis and
Yeah.
so I put the Tiger Balm on my elbows before I get to the gym, and I put an elbow sleeve over top to warm up the joint before I actually even get there.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to do that, try and find a menthol cream, like a cream that has more than 10 or 11% menthol in it. So like Bengay won't work, like that kind of shit won't work. It's just read the ingredients. Got to have 10 or 11% or more menthol in it.
Hey, so you know, I got an answer. Mostly Italian, Mario Lanza, Frank Sinatra, and he said mostly Italian music before my time.
So no country. So where the fuck does the country come from? Is it because you hang out with Branch?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My dad listened to country. I said.
He just said it's all Italian. Oh, he's talking about your grandfather.
His father.
Oh, okay.
You want me to ask him where the fuck country came from?
I want to know why he got hooked on country.
Yeah.
You guys are really Italian. I mean, I guess that's kind of a racist thing to say.
Here we go.
You're not allowed to listen to country music because you're Italian.
That's
that's not right.
Why do you listen to country? I'm like, that's my father. My dad, if I had like rap on in the car or like rock or anything, but my dad would fucking turn it right off.
Yeah.
My dad, if it wasn't country, that's all he wanted to listen to. If there was even there was classic rock off.
I wonder if do you ever think there's stuff you can't do because you're Italian? Does that ever factor into your head?
That I can't do?
Yeah, like it looks weird because you're Italian.
Grow?
No, seriously. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like my wife has said to me before, like I wanted to buy a Harley at one point. And she's like, "You'd look funny on a Harley." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because you're brown." When I thought about it, I'm like, that's true. You usually see white guys or black guys on Harleys. When was the last time you saw a brown guy on a Harley?
A Spanish guy?
Yeah, but not like Middle Eastern or Indian. I don't usually see Middle Eastern or Indian people riding Harleys.
Yeah, but I don't see guys go by me and go, that's Middle Eastern.
No, but you see them when they're like, you see them at a stoplight. If they're in a Harley, they don't have a face mask. They have a beanie.
I haven't seen a fucking 280-pound jacked IBB Pro Middle Eastern on a bike besides like Rolly from Curacao.
But what about a normal guy?
I mean, I'm sure I've definitely seen brown people on bikes.
Yeah, on sport bikes usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on Harleys.
Would you be in like one of those like stupid gangs with like those leather vests?
It doesn't have to be. Would I be in one?
Would you be one of those like ones with like leather vests that said like Fouad's Feather Hoppers?
Well, it would be a way cooler name than that, but yeah, I would be in my own gang for sure.
Your own gang? Would you have like people?
Yeah, I would have people.
You have like club meetings too?
Yeah, we'd all ride Harleys and we'd stop and get coffee and shoot the shit, stuff like that.
Can we go to Starbucks?
I only think
Nick, do you want to be in my gang?
I'll be in your gang, bro.
No. See, I think some of the fucking gangs are fucking cool as hell. Like the actual fucking gangs, like when like I talk to Mel and shit, like he tells me stories. But like, there's like biker clubs, not
but I don't think. Listen, man, I think being in, it's the same thing as car clubs. I don't think there's anything wrong with like, I don't have to be in a gang to be like, hey guys, you guys have Harleys, I got Harleys. Let's meet up, have a coffee, shoot the shit about our Harleys or our cars or our trucks or whatever. It's all the same.
No, there's like legit clubs that have like I don't know.
You mean like they're pretend like Hell's Angels?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that too, but who fucking cares? I think these guys are just looking for an outlet to hang out with their buddies.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not, I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to join a gang. I just wanted a bike. I don't want to join a gang, man. I just want a fucking motorcycle. So, but it's funny because I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, that would look weird. I don't think I've ever seen, I mean, obviously in other countries, because I know there's people from like Lebanon who've messaged me that were talking to me about motorcycles, but like would you consider Mexican brown? Because I've seen Mexican guys on Harleys before. Many. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is, but do people mean Mexicans when they say brown?
Mexicans are very brown.
No, I know, but when people say black people, brown people, do they mean Mexicans or do they mean like Indian or Arab?
I'm talking. When you say brown, I'm talking straight up literal skin tone. So
I know, so am I.
I mean,
Yeah.
Indians are brown, Mexicans are brown.
But when people say, okay, like when people say all the different colors, they're like brown, black, whatever. When they say brown, are they including Mexican in that?
If you're asking me, I would say yeah, but that's my interpretation of what you're asking.
Yeah. I've seen Latinos on motorcycles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why
on Harleys.
And you don't know, like, if they have a fucking mask on, you don't know if they're Middle Eastern or they're Latino.
No, but Harley's usually not wearing a mask. Harley's usually open face.
That's true.
So
yeah, but a lot of times they have the fucking those things covering their face anyway, like those like ski mask things.
Yeah. All right. I don't know how the fuck we got on the topic, but I don't know. Seriously, don't know how we got there. Oh, because I said you're Italian. You couldn't listen to country music.
Yeah. Then when you said that was racist, and then we went and
got even more racist.
Yeah, we did.
Thanks for the input after 5 minutes of the racist talk, Nick.
You have one wish. Cannot be anything that will benefit yourself. What would you wish for?
What?
You have one wish that cannot benefit yourself. What would you wish for?
Benefit it yourself, meaning like, could I do something for like my parents?
I guess.
Yeah, but that would be like that would benefit me emotionally.
Yeah, it would make you feel good, but it's not benefiting you. I think it's okay to make yourself feel good.
Nick, I'll let you go. You're the youngest. I want to hear your little millennial thought.
You have one wish. I have so many wishes, but they're all selfish.
If I had one wish, I would wish my family to be healthy forever.
Nah.
That's pretty good, but you might benefit from that because then they're around to take care of you, to be with you and stuff.
No, but you might not benefit from that because if your parents are healthy and they live forever, you said forever?
Yeah.
Then they would watch you and everybody else pass away and they would live forever and constantly see everybody live past them.
Yeah, you botched that one.
Just let me have my...
I just want you to, if you ever fucking find that goddamn lamp and rub it and you say the wrong thing, asshole, your parents are going to be pretty pissed off.
Just let him have his moment, guy.
I'm just trying to fucking guide the kid. I'm trying to guide his penis.
I'm going to go out and say, I wish all this COVID shit was over with because I miss normal life.
That's a good one.
I know it sounds really stupid, but I just miss everybody being able to go to the gym. I miss everybody fucking going to football games. I miss concerts and like just regular fucking life. Like lineups at the grocery store and lineups at fucking, it's just so fucking, I just, going to a restaurant, having the next table over being like 10 feet away. Like it's kind of good in a way, but at the same time, it just feels weird. There's just so many fucking things that like are totally gone that were normal like a year ago.
That's true.
It's like it got to a point where like wearing a fucking mask is like normal.
Yeah.
Well, like if you thought, it's like everywhere we go, I see people with masks and it doesn't like I was thinking about it today. I'm like, man, like that's like normal now. Like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's not normal.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that stuff. Like I can't cross the border to go see John. Like I can't, if I fly, I got to quarantine for fucking 2 weeks, wherever the fuck I go. I can't drive. I can't cross the border in my car. So like, I want to go see John to go train with him or whatever. Or like when he got sick, when he had he had a heart attack and he got sick. Yeah. I couldn't go. I called his wife.
You have to quarantine where you're like, when you get back to Canada, you have to quarantine in Canada and at your residence.
I think actually in some states, you have to quarantine when you get there. And quarantine.
You can come here and quarantine here because I got fucking 3 extra bedrooms.
No, I know, but then I got to quarantine for 2 weeks when I get back here also.
When you get back at your place.
Yeah. And it's not only that. I just like crossing I live in Windsor. We're right across the border from Detroit. So we go over to Detroit for like sporting events or dinners we go like shopping at big malls and stuff because Windsor's like a small city, right? Yeah. So I would use Detroit as like my big city fun shit. And then I'd also cross the border if I was driving over to see John and visit him and train with him and whatever. I can't do any of that shit.
Yeah.
It's like it's just tiring, man. I think people are tired of this shit, but like obviously we're doing whatever we can to get better. But that would be my one wish. I just want life to snap my fingers and everybody goes back to normal. Guy, anything?
I don't know.
You don't have to beat me. You just have to come up with one.
I was gonna say have all 4 grandparents back for a day. That would be.
But that's benefiting you.
That's why I said that's why I said emotionally. It's not really but my that's why I said if I wanted my parents to live in a mansion, that would benefit me emotionally too. That's why I asked that question.
No, that would benefit you physically because you go spend time at their mansion and hang out there. I don't think just giving is wrong. Like you can wish to give something, but if you had all 4 grandparents back, then you would be hanging out with them.
So what happens if I said I wish everybody in my family lived to be a healthy 100 years old?
That's fair, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really wants to live past 100, and I think if you're healthy through 100, that's fucking awesome.
Agreed.
Okay, that's a good one. On your Matt Jansen podcast, he said he'd rather have a client who trains hard and cheats on the diet a little rather than someone who trains weak but is perfect on their diet. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Trains weak as in is a pussy and doesn't push himself, or just is physically like unable to push the weight.
No, I was with, like, we talked about that on the podcast, and I think his impression is I would rather have somebody who is absolutely diligent and works their fucking ass off in the gym, even if they skimp on their diet sometimes.
Yeah. That's
the position I got from him, which I kind of feel.
I don't want the latter of either one of them, to be honest with you.
I kind of want the opposite, to be honest with you. I think the guys who fucking nail their diets 100% can get away with training at 90%.
And I believe that because I think most bodybuilders do that.
There's one right here.
I wasn't pointing at you at all.
No, but I'm the opposite, actually. I've skimped on my diet a little bit, but I trained my ass off. So I'm probably more what Matt's talking about.
Yeah.
Because my diet's always been like an 80-20 type of thing. So, but I've always felt like the guys who did nail their diets were the guys who were better than me. So I feel like a 10 out of 10 on your diet and a 9 out of 10 on your training is better than the reverse. Nick? Nothing?
I don't know.
No opinion?
Pick one there, pal.
No opinion? No opinion on the matter?
I think I'd rather have someone that trains hard, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I got away with it. I got away with, eating some shitty food here and there, and like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, now that I think about it, I mean, Luke was the same way. Luke was an amazing, like, way better than I was, and he fucking was an 80-20 guy also, but he trained his ass off.
Yeah, but are we talking like an off season here? Or are we talking prep? Because that's
what I'm saying. It's like off season for me. Like I don't eat enough, so like I would be fucking.
Well, I think
you're on a pre-contest. My fucking diet's 10 out of 10.
Because I think majority of everyone in an off season skims on their diet a little bit, but I'm pretty sure majority of everyone would be 100 on prep.
You'd be shocked.
Yeah, but I honestly don't think Matt's talking about prep. I think most bodybuilders at our level are pretty good on prep. I don't know very many guys who like cheat on their diet a lot in prep.
That's true.
I think he's talking about off season because, like you, for example, you're pretty diligent about your off season. You're like on the ball. Everything's pretty solid. Ian's like that. James is like that. Evan was like that. So I think that's what he's talking about is some guys are just a 10 out of 10 every week on their diet, but they're also a 10 out of 10 on their training. So what if you had a guy that was an 8 out of 10 in his diet?
Well, then I think that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as he knows how to flip the switch when it comes down to prep. But
yeah. But I mean, for the people listening, you really need both. Like But if
Oh
you're
yeah, you do.
yeah, but if the point is, if you're going to slack on one, which one can you slack on?
I would say slack on the diet.
Over
And the also, I only say that because, like, say, like, for example, you know, your family's going out to eat and you want to join them.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's what I call a little freedom.
Yeah, so you're not saying slack on the diet like don't eat. You're saying like if you're going to eat some food, just eat some shit instead. It's better than not training hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guy, what do you think?
When you say slack on a diet, you mean cheat, like eat shit you shouldn't eat, right?
I think that's what Matt was getting to is like some guys are just like, you know, a little bit not as
Like it's chicken and rice for your 1 meal. You go out and say, yeah, I want Chick-fil-A.
yeah, like some guys are not as diligent as others when they're planning in the off
I don't
season.
know, man. I'm big with the fucking diet, bro. But I'm also big with the training. So
But you're also big with the training. Like imagine somebody went in and didn't like give it their all.
So if I had a client, which one would I rather choose?
Yeah, would you rather a client trained like an animal and was kind of a pussy when it came to eating, or would you, somebody that was like ate perfectly but was kind of a pussy in the gym? I think I
do.
I'd rather him eat perfectly and be a little bit of a pussy.
I think I agree with Matt.
I can't deal with a pussy in the gym.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if he went to the gym every day, even if he trained like a pussy, that's like he's at least dedicating going to the gym and doing what he has to do. He may not be pushing himself. So he's doing that side and he's giving 100% to the diet. So to me, you know, everybody has a different threshold of pushing themselves in the gym. So
I wonder though, what can get you further?
well, it depends how much of a fucking pussy we're talking. So it's like I'm thinking.
Well, we said like 8 out of 10. Let's say the 10 is perfect training. He's an 8.
I would take an 8 out of 10 training and a perfect fucking diet any day of the week.
Yeah.
As a client.
Yeah. I got you. Should you still do cardio if you just hit legs the day before, but you're still sore?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's the best way to get unsore or less sore or
I have
recover.
cardio tonight after this.
Also recover.
Why are you doing cardio tonight?
Because I did legs yesterday and my dad showed up unannounced this morning. So because I had to do stuff around my house and he didn't call. So he showed up in the morning. So I didn't get to do my cardio.
Yeah, but you're not doing you're just doing cardio like even in the off season.
I do cardio 30 minutes every day, no matter what.
Okay. You know what? That's the other thing about COVID I fucking miss. I was doing cardio. I'm the same like you. I do every cardio all year round. I do cardio in the morning.
What do you do it now?
Because I don't like doing it at home because I got a treadmill here. I
Go
like
outside.
going. It's fucking cold out, man.
Call a fucking hoodie and a hat, you dope.
What do you think I am, Rocky? Fuck you. I'm not fucking going outside. It's freezing out.
Okay, it's a big deal. Wow, you are a fucking pussy.
I'm a city boy, motherfucker. I'm not going outside to walk in the fucking snow and shit.
You can't walk in the street or on the sidewalk?
No, there's snow and it's cold.
Oh my God.
I don't want to do that shit. Why the fuck do I want to do that shit?
You have a treadmill in your house?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do that shit either.
I don't like it. I'd rather go to the gym, man. I want to go to the gym. I like
you have a treadmill in your house, streets you can walk on, and you don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. No.
I would walk the treadmill, but I ain't walking outside.
I like getting up.
You've never done cardio outside in cold weather?
No. There's no reason to do that. Not at all.
So you've never been dieting? There's times where I was dieting. I went down and I only had my treadmill, not my Stairmaster. My fucking treadmill shit the bed, and I fucking was like, fuck it, grabbed my hoodie, shit, went outside, and fucking did the hills because I didn't feel like driving to the gym.
It's never happened to me. I just drive to the gym.
Yeah, I'll just go to the gym.
The babies.
What the fuck do you want to walk outside for, man? That's the gym's for.
It's different. Just fucking different. You don't do the same shit for cardio.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Yeah, I either do the bike or
I'm not doing it because I feel like I have to. I like it. Like I actually like.
Fun, no, that's challenging doing that shit.
It's not fun. I like getting up, take a shower, go to the gym, get on the step mill, fucking.
Wait, you actually wake up to go do and shower to go do cardio?
Oh my God, this is so deja vu. Me and Luke had a long discussion.
You need to see a therapist.
No, I don't want to be the stinky fuck at the gym that didn't shower first.
How about you put fucking deodorant on? What do you wake up smelling like bacon? Like, I don't understand.
No, I smell fine. Actually, my wife has told me I've never actually stunk.
So
but
what are you doing?
But that's why I don't stink, because I fucking shower before I go to the gym.
If I will never wake up and shower to do cardio,
I will never leave my house without taking a shower first.
No, what?
For anything.
So how many times in a day?
I know girls dirtier than you.
Look, unless I'm like just leaving in the morning to go get a coffee, I'm fucking showering before I leave the house. I'm not going anywhere, especially to the gym. You know why? Because you go to the gym and you sweat dirty sweat. It stinks. If you fucking take a shower first, you sweat clean sweat and it doesn't stink.
I'm not.
So there's dirty
Yeah, there's dirty sweat and sweat. Of course there is. If your fucking skin,
man.
If your skin
I
is
have
dirty,
been going to the gym.
Okay, Nick, do me a favor. Don't fucking shower for a day and then do cardio tomorrow. Watch how bad you stink. Or take a shower and then do cardio and see if you stink at all.
Wait, no, because I train at night. So I'll train at, let's say 6 o'clock at night. I get home, eat my meal, shower. Let's say I shower around 9:30, 10 o'clock, right? I wake up in the morning. I'm not showering again to go to the gym.
Yeah, I don't shower at 10 o'clock at night. That's the difference.
Well, then you're
what?
Then your argument's fucking all over the place.
No, it's not. This is my thing.
What time do you shower? Noon?
I finished from the gym around like 4 or 5. I take a shower. Then I just sit around.
How do you shower?
Like when I get home from the gym, like 6, probably 7, maybe.
So if you shower at 7 o'clock, what time do you get to do cardio the next day?
I go to bed at like 12 or 1 in the morning.
I didn't ask that. I asked what time you get.
Because I'm up all fucking night, man. I'm like, who knows if I'm
what
sweating.
Time do you wake up to go do cardio?
I don't know, fucking 8 or 9.
There's no way I'm showering, bro.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I shower at 11 o'clock at night. I'm not leaving the fucking house in the morning unless I've showered first. It's not going to happen.
That is the fucking wait. I'm not talking about to leave to go to fucking Target and go buy your fucking Pampers. I'm talking about to just go do cardio. You legit shower to go do cardio.
That is worse than going to Target. If I'm going
I know girls that are friends that fucking don't do that. That are
if I go to Target, I'm not going to be sweating. I'm just going to be walking around. I might go there without showering, maybe. If I'm going to the gym, I'm going to be sweating. I don't want to fucking not shower first.
I usually shower.
Yeah, I know.
I shower in the morning before cardio.
Like I get up.
Listen to this. So listen to this day.
You know what? I bet you if the motherfucker did his own laundry, Nick, he wouldn't be fucking doing all this fucking showering shit. I guarantee his fucking wife does the laundry, because if that motherfucker had to do one load of laundry, he'd be doing a load of laundry a day.
What's the laundry have to do with it? Why would that change anything?
Because you're constantly changing your fucking clothes, you nut.
So what am I gonna do? Wear the same clothes for cardio and then wear them again for training?
No, but you wake up, you put clothes on to go to bed.
I sleep naked. I don't fucking wear clothes to bed.
Oh, here we fucking the loopholes continue with this fucking podcast. Here's the fuck. It's just never-ending bullshit in this podcast. Listen, I can't. My arguments are so fucking just shot down. I sleep naked. I use soapless soap in the shower. I sweat fucking oil. I can't.
You want me to? Well, I'll watch. I'll freak you out. So I shower. I shower before cardio in the morning. Then I go do cardio. Come home, have a couple meals. Then I shower again before I go back to train. Then I shower when I get back from training.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who fucking wonder why there's ever a water shortage ever in the fucking world, Fouad takes 17 showers a fucking day.
And they're long too. They're like 10, 15 minutes sometimes. I just like sitting there under the water. I don't know. It's like a thing. I don't know. I got a thing about it.
So an hour of your day is dedicated to being in the shower.
Probably 45 minutes of my day is in the shower.
All right. All right.
Okay, what's the difference? You guys shower twice a day. I shower 3 times. So what? That's the difference. You're making such a big deal of one extra shower session.
I mean, I shower like after the gym though.
Yeah, I know, but you shower twice. I shower 3 times. It's like one
normally
shower.
I'll shower once if I don't do cardio.
Well, if I don't do cardio, then it's twice. So it's still one different shower. It's just one extra shower session. And you guys are freaking out.
I don't know, because sometimes I'll wake up in the fucking morning and I'll do the treadmill stretch and I'm not sweating, and then I got to go right to the therapy and get worked on and stretched and my ass kicked again.
There's
I'm like,
no way. There's no way. If I do cardio, even if I don't sweat, and then I'm going to therapy and someone's gonna be digging in my ass, no, I'm fucking showering first.
And I'm not. I don't fucking see. I'm not disgusting.
And neither am I. But I'm paranoid about being that guy.
Yeah, but if nobody's ever said to me,
no, me either.
Yo, dude,
me either.
You fucking reek a little bit. Listen. If I do the stairs in the morning, I'm fucking showering. But if I'm walking on the treadmill and I don't really break a sweat and I'm stretching and I'm like, I'm not gonna. I'll fucking shower after the gym.
Listen, I fully admit it's an OCD thing. Nobody has ever said to me, "You fucking reek," but I just want to keep that track record going for as long as I can. If I die and no one's ever told me I stunk, then I've succeeded.
Well, I'll make sure on your grave I'll say that you wasted a lot of water.
You smelled like shit. And you wasted water.
FYI, the showers didn't.
But me and Luke had this conversation, and it went to, what if you bang in the middle of the night? Then you have to shower in the morning before cardio.
What?
Before cardio?
Because Luke said to me, he freaked out too. He's like, "You shower before cardio?" I'm like, "Yeah." So then he's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Well, what if I have sex in the middle of the night?" He's like, "Well, so what?" He goes, just wash your junk in the sink. And I go, "What?" I go, "Look, I'm not fucking."
You guys like, what century? And first of all, they're called wet wipes, and it's a very easy fix.
Okay, so
and you can just wet wipe it, go to bed, wake up, do cardio, and shower. What's the problem?
Even when I have sex at night, I'm still not showering in the morning.
No, I'm going to do cardio first. I'm not.
You smelly fucks. You're fucking, your fucking crotch probably reeks.
No, I didn't say I'm fucking going to bed. I'm waking up with a glaze stick and heading to the gym. I'm cleaning up down there.
Nick said that he fucks and then goes to bed and then gets up and goes to do cardio.
Nick, you can't.
Don't try and change it for him.
You can't tell me you bang and don't wipe your shit off at some point.
That doesn't do anything.
Around, I wipe it off.
That doesn't do anything. That's like,
bro, are you kidding me?
That's like eating Kentucky Fried Chicken.
What are you wiping off yourself?
Listen, if I eat KFC and then I just wipe my hands with a napkin, are they clean?
Asshole, I didn't say that. I use like a wet wiper. Like I'll take like a wet paper towel and just like.
If you eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, one second. If you eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, do you use a wet nap or do you fucking soap your hands clean?
We're comparing chicken oil to vagina juice. Where did you come up with your fucking comparison? Fucking KFC chicken wing fucking juice to fucking vagina juice. You want me to answer that without being like, are you fucking serious?
I'm fucking crying. Okay, no, seriously though. Why is that a bad comparison? I'm just saying, if your hands are dirty, you fucking soap them. You don't just...
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if I fuck in the middle of the night and I got to do cardio in the morning, it's going to get a little...
Yeah, that's not clean though.
And then I'm going to do cardio and then I'll shower after that.
Your shit's going to stink.
Oh my God, my stomach from laughing.
Yeah, it's true. Your junk is going to stink. Nick, your junk stinks.
Fouad, can you tell me how your brain...
One second. No, did you say Nick?
I said my junk doesn't stink. You can ask my woman.
I bet you if you bang her and then go to sleep and then go do cardio, after cardio, your junk stinks.
Ask her what she thinks.
Huh? What?
I fuck her after cardio, so it don't matter.
So wait a minute, you bang?
I got a question.
No, wait, guy, listen to this. Nick, you bang, then you go to bed, then you get up and do cardio, and then you bang after, all with no shower in between.
Sometimes, if I'm like, hey, babe, I'm horny, let's fuck. She's like, all right, let's do it.
Can we have his girlfriend on as our next guest? Because I got to verify some of these bullshit stories.
She will tell you all these stories.
I believe him. I believe him. Yeah. But what about you? You don't like, man.
Me what?
Like, I don't know. Don't you worry that your fucking junk stinks?
Who at the gym is going to smell under my fucking boxer briefs, under my shorts, and go, that smells like vagina?
No, but just the fact that I know, it makes me feel gross.
The fact that you know you had sex with a woman last night makes you feel gross?
No, going back to
You have another problem.
Okay, watch. Go back to the KFC. So my hands are dirty.
Yeah.
And I wipe them with a napkin. And I get in my car. I don't really want to touch the steering wheel. Like my hands feel dirty.
Agreed. But your hands touch everything. My dick's not walking around shaking everybody's hand in the gym.
No, but my point is I feel like they're dirty. So if I feel like they're dirty, I got to clean them. So
yeah, but you're going, but Fouad, you're saying I'm cleaning myself. And yes, I'm making fucking cream rice, so you both kiss my ass. You're saying I'm cleaning, I'm dirty, so I'm gonna clean myself to then get dirty. That's like saying I'm covered in mud, so I'm gonna shower to go roll around in mud again.
Yeah, because if I'm dirty and I'm around people, I don't want to smell like BO or anything else.
But if you know you don't, then what are you doing?
I don't want to take the chance. It's an OC. look, it's probably overkill, and I don't care.
Probably.
But I don't care. I just have an OCD thing about being clean, and I would rather be this way than the other way.
Did somebody ever in your life tell you smell like shit and you have like PTSD?
No. I'm traumatized for the rest of my life. No, actually, they haven't. I've been like pretty successful that way. I think it's just my own fucking thing, man. I'm not a germaphobe, but I just feel
I'm gonna catch him so off guard every time I see him now. Every time I see Fouad, I'm gonna go, bro, you smell like fucking shit.
Well, it's not gonna work now. And plus, if you did say, I know I don't, because I shower all the time. Okay. Man, that came from a cardio question. Okay. Thoughts on carb cycling? Nick? Carb cycling or steady carb intake?
We normally do like a steady carb. We don't really carb cycle.
Yeah. I think I've done that and I do like it, but I've done
like we do like lower carbs on off days, but like that's really it.
That's exactly what I was coming over to say. The only like on my off days, my carbs are a little lower, but every day I train, it's exactly the same.
Yeah. What is your favorite exercise session in your rotation? What is your least favorite exercise session in your rotation? Nick,
rotation of what?
Like your split. What's your least favorite exercise? What's your least favorite day?
Like the body part?
Yeah. What's your least favorite day?
Probably shoulders.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I just don't like training shoulders.
Really?
Wait, day or body part?
Is it a good body part for you?
Yeah, pretty good shoulders. But
maybe that's why. Like maybe your shoulders don't challenge you because they're already so good.
Probably.
Because that's how I am. Like I like training the stuff that sucks more.
Like I like training. I actually like training hamstrings a lot.
Do you really? I do.
He shows his ass in every fucking hamstring workout. Of course he does.
That's the one I have a tough time with.
I actually really like training hamstring.
When I had just a hamstring day, because now I don't have a hamstring day, I have just a leg day. But when I was splitting them and I was doing just a hamstring day, I would have trouble getting up for that day.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know why? I think I started to get frustrated because no matter how hard I trained them, they just wouldn't get that really thick look to them. So I think I got discouraged after a while.
So you like training things that are lagging?
Yeah. And I used to love training hamstrings, but I think I did it for so long and I tried so hard and nothing ever happened. I started to lose motivation. Yeah. But I think I enjoy training things that are lagging more than things that are easy. So,
I enjoy training chest.
Like quad day is my favorite day. My quads aren't amazing.
It's crazy too. See, I hate training arms more than ever now because ever since I got my surgery on my arms, I know I'll never get a certain shape back.
Yeah.
So it just aggravates me every time I try to train arms, I'm like,
I know what you mean. That's like when I had my tricep surgery.
And I know people are like, why don't you just shoot your arms? But I have a fear. I'll never put anything in my arms. I know a lot of dudes do. I don't have it in me to do it.
You could, but
Maybe.
it wouldn't look the same anyway. You could still get some fullness back out of it, but it wouldn't look the same.
But I'm going to say this. I hate training legs, but it's my favorite day, if that makes any sense. I fucking hate training legs. I get fucking anxiety that day.
Yeah.
I get butterflies before the gym. But when I'm training legs, there's like a certain thing about training legs. Dude, I haven't squatted. I didn't squat all prep. John didn't have me squat, not even with a Smith bar once. I squatted for the first time yesterday. And I did the Smith machine because I was like, I just want to be fucking careful because my back, because I herniated that disc. I got 455 on the bar with no fucking problem. And I was like, wow. Good for me. So I'm like excited because I want to get under the barbell again and start fucking, with 405 and 500 and just like be able to do that.
Yeah, John's not big on that shit as you get older. He likes to go the longevity route, so it kind of pulls people back from that kind of shit.
I know.
No, I'm the same way you are. Leg day is my least favorite. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. The one I get the most worried about and anxious for, but it's my favorite day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel exactly the same.
Who would win in a fight out of all you four? I think he means like the other cast. So
who's the other cast? Can you let me and Nick decide?
Since they're not here, I'm just gonna say me.
No, I think me and Nick are allowed to give our opinions.
Okay, me, Ben, James, and Ian.
Out of you four, who wins?
Yeah.
I'm picking James.
Me too. I was gonna go with James too.
I'm gonna go with James also.
I feel like James will like fuck shit up.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because he's like one of the humblest, quietest guys, and those are the guys that a lot of times you really got to watch out for.
I think that about James because he's very calm, but you can tell he's got a limit.
He's got that thing in his eye.
You can tell he's got this like, yeah, it's okay. But once you reach that limit, he's like,
bye.
Yeah, it's like gonna fuck you up. If you could either have The Rock on your podcast or be on the Joe Rogan podcast, what would you choose?
I'm having The Rock on my podcast.
Yeah.
It's your podcast and you have The Rock on it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but Joe Rogan and he has you on his podcast.
That's cool too, but like it's my podcast and I have The Rock on my podcast.
Yeah.
I would feel
you have substantially less followers than The Rock. So which one would fucking give you a bigger?
The Rock would get me the followers I need.
No, you would get more followers being on Rogan than you would having The Rock on yours.
I think so too. I think
whatever.
Nick, that's a fact. That's not even like something you can argue with.
No, it's not true. It's not totally a fact. I see what Nick's saying. If The Rock's on my show, everybody's going to watch that episode. Some people are going to like it and they're going to stay as subscribers.
Yes, but if you're on Joe Rogan's podcast, you're going to get more people that are going to watch that podcast that would come to you just to see The Rock's podcast.
I think if I'm on Rogan's podcast, he's asking me stuff about me. So the people watching either like you or they don't, and then they come over. And it's such a big fan base that you're bound to get some people. But it would be.
I'm going Rogan.
But aside from the logistical aspect, it'd be way more fun to have Rock on your show.
It would be way more fun, but I think you'd benefit more for being on Rogan.
Yeah, but do you go with fun or beneficial?
I'm going with fun.
I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool to be able to say, I fucking interviewed The Rock. He's like the most popular guy on earth.
I agree, but I think
he came on your show.
Yeah, out of all the shows, guy, he came on my show.
I'm going with The Rock.
I'm a businessman, bro.
I think I'm with Nick because I think if The Rock comes on my show, then we become friends. Then I can hit him up when I need something, and then my business takes off in other ways.
What happens if The Rock does your show and he's like, Fouad's a prick?
No, he's gonna like me.
Yeah,
everybody who's done this show likes me.
That's true.
Except Guy.
I hate your guts.
No, I'm serious. Every person I've had on this is honest. Every single person that's come on the show has fucking messaged me the day after. Even you did it, Guy. Has messaged me the day after and been like,
"Don't put your fucking Middle Eastern finger at me."
No, everybody's messaged the day after and been like, the response is crazy. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time we do, I feel bad because every time we do a podcast, I'm sure Nick gets it too. I have like 8 million tags the next day. And I'm like, I can't fucking repost all these on my story.
No,
I like a trillion.
I repost some of them. Yeah.
I
give the first like 10 to 15. The first 10 to 15 I see. So the faster you are at posting it, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Nick?
I said I try to post them all, but there's just too many.
Yeah. If every regular guest on Bodybuilding Bollocks was a sandwich, what type of sandwich would each of you be? Well,
I'm gonna be a hot ham and cheese sandwich with the crust cut off.
No, you're not.
Yeah, bro.
You're a fucking cold cut combo.
What?
Yeah, and guys, a meatball sandwich.
You fucking meatball.
Nick's a fucking Arby's sandwich with a big chunk of meat hanging out at the end. No, Nick would be a hot dog. He's got the little end stick out and then the big bun.
No, you're right. Nick is a beef dip sandwich. You know those big fucking roast beef that you dip? That's Nick. You're a fucking meatball. I'm a shawarma.
What?
A shawarma.
What? A shawarma?
A shawarma. You guys don't know what shawarma is?
Can you elaborate on the shawarma?
That sounds like a sex move.
Guys, that's a fucking Arab. It's so popular here.
Nick, I gave her the shawarma last night, bro.
You guys don't know anything about Arabic food for real?
No, dude.
That's crazy. Okay, so
not a shawarma.
These restaurants are super popular where I'm from. So this is a shawarma sandwich. So
let me see. Click the picture.
Is it like a gyro or a gyro?
Well, it's shredded meat though. So like, let me see a good representation.
Yeah, you picked a good one.
This is a good. See, it's like shredded meat like this.
That's not okay. Time out. Not a sandwich. Not a sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
No, sandwich is bread and bread, bro. What the fuck is that's a soft taco.
It's okay.
It looks like a soft taco.
It's just pita, bro. It's not a fucking sandwich. Pita wrap is not a sandwich.
Is shawarma a sandwich?
Here we fucking go with Google. God, my
shawarma is commonly served as a sandwich
or a wrap.
Yeah, you showed a wrap.
No, nothing. No sandwich can be or a wrap.
Sandwich. It says sandwich right here.
You're such an idiot. In a petita or a lapa, dude. It's not a sandwich.
It's totally a sandwich.
It's not the only. You know why? Because the person that wrote that's Middle Eastern. They don't know that's a sandwich to them.
See this, Nick? This is what they do. They took a big fucking hunk of meat. They take a bunch of meat and they put it all on a spigot, and it turns, and this thing roasts the fuck out of it. And they shave the meat off. See this shavings down here?
Yeah.
Like this. This looks better. This is more appetizing. This is chicken, actually. They do it for chicken.
I've had that before, by the way, and it's awesome.
So this is a good one for beef. So they see all the different slabs of meat.
Yeah.
And this is probably a fresher one. This is what they look like when they roast. And then they shave it off. And then you get this. They put it in a sandwich.
A wrap.
And a sandwich. The reason this is allowed to be called a sandwich is because we don't have bread like you guys have bread in Middle Eastern countries. We use pita bread. So this is how our sandwiches look.
I'm sorry. Where are you doing the podcast from?
But I said I'm a shawarma because I'm Arab.
All right, then I'm a fucking calzone.
No, you're a meatball. You're a meatball sub.
No. You don't get to tell me what I am.
Can I be a
pita bread sandwich? I'm a fucking calzone. All right.
I'm going with a meat panzerotti.
You're a calzone. You're this guy.
Fucking straight up meat pie, bitch.
That's pretty good.
Those are actually really good.
What are you, Nick?
A panzerotti.
Sounds like a car.
Panzerotti's the same thing as a calzone.
Nah, it's different, bro.
Why? I used to make these.
No. Bro, you're thinking of a stromboli?
This is a panzerotti. It looks the same thing as a calzone.
Stromboli.
Why is it a lot of Italian food all the same?
Oh, I could be a steak stromboli.
I just said stromboli, you idiot.
Yeah, I'll be a steak stromboli. Well, no, they got a pepperoni stromboli. I'm not pepperoni.
Hey, guy, can you explain to me why? No, stromboli is different. This is like it's like a wrap.
Oh, okay, pita bread. Idiot.
Yeah, but you guys have actual bread like this.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Why do you? Okay. I don't think Guy is a meatball sub. I don't think he's a calzone.
Meatball sub. So first of all, I can't even gain weight, and you're calling me fat. You're making me into a meat snowman.
No, it's because you're Italian. He's like, you're really Italian. When I think of really Italian, I think of meatball sub.
Really? That's Italian. That's the first thing that clicks in your mind is a meatball sub.
1 second. Watch this.
Not pizza.
Italian food.
It's not a sandwich.
This is the first thing that comes up. So where is the first sandwich in Italian food?
That's bruschetta right there.
Bruschetta. I like the way you say that. There's no sandwiches here. It's all pasta and pizza and shit. Okay. 1 second. How about this?
So the first thing that comes to fucking an Arabic mind when they think of Italian food, it's not going to be a meatball sub, bro.
Ah, there you go. It's a cold-cut combo. It's a bunch
It's called a fucking Italian hero sandwich, you twat waffle. Fucking idiot.
Waffle.
Find me a meatball sub. Go down. Let's see how far down this is.
Is a meatball sub Italian.
He will not fucking stop this kid.
Look it. Is a meatball sub Italian. Let's watch this.
I didn't say it wasn't Italian.
Ah, look, a meatball sub is part of Italian American cuisine.
Look how what are you trying to argue right now? That wasn't even part of the. You're just trying to validate some point of your bullshit argument. So stop. You're wrong.
All right, what's Jay?
Steak stromboli.
What?
I'm a steak stromboli.
You could be a steak stromboli, and Guy's a calzone. I'm a shawarma. James is like a roast beef sandwich, I think.
Yeah.
Like a roast beef hash. Ben is like roast beef hash. Isn't that English?
Yeah, but hash is like a.
It's hashed.
Yeah, it's like potatoes like mixed together with like ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So he'd just be a roast beef sandwich.
Yeah.
There's probably a better.
I know like Welsh cakes are a big thing, but that's like a cake. That's not actual.
Most popular UK sandwich.
Sandwiches. So then we could decide which one Jane looks like most like.
Okay, here.
I can't see your screen.
I know. 1 second here. Okay. The burger.
No. Just go to the images. We're not going to go off of what it says.
All right. Images. Most popular UK sandwiches.
Then we can decide which one Ben and which one.
Most popular sandwich in the UK.
That one.
It's like a fucking turkey sandwich.
No, not the turkey.
This is like a turkey sandwich with avocado.
That could be Ben.
No,
Ben's got to have a lot going on.
Ben's Asian.
Ben's got to have shit coming out of the sides, bacon and fucking like.
We can't do
Ben's
this
got
like
that look with the hair and shit.
We can't do it by what is this? These are all UK sandwiches. Okay, we're way off topic here. We're like way past like this is a UK breakfast. I've always wanted to try this.
Oh,
Way off topic. He goes on breakfast.
And now I'm just hungry. Okay. All right, I don't fucking know what kind of sandwich they would fucking be. Ian would be a turkey sandwich. I know that.
Really?
Yeah, because he's very like white, wholesome. You know, everybody likes it. It's easy to eat.
I don't like it.
It seems very like vanilla. It's very vanilla. It's like not like crazy, right? No?
Did I can't. Fucking
I agree.
No?
He just said Ian's easy to eat.
Well, I mean, like a turkey sandwich. Shut up. All right, let's move on. What's Ben? You said he's all over the place. What sandwich would that be?
He's got to be one of those sandwiches that's like the peanut butter
How about a
burger.
Go.
Oh, the peanut butter burger would be a good one for Ben.
Peanut butter jelly burger. That's Ben.
Yeah, somebody who's decided to do something different on purpose.
Yeah.
That's so Ben. He does that all the time.
Dude, did I nail it or what?
Dude, he literally told me that he didn't watch Friends only because everybody else watched Friends. Like he purposely didn't watch it only because everybody liked it.
I could picture him saying it in his voice.
Yeah.
Like his exact voice.
So that's totally like somebody who put peanut butter on a fucking burger.
Yeah.
Good one. Would you take pride in a first place win, even if there was no one in your class that showed up to compete with you? No. No, fuck no.
Absolutely not.
That sucks. In fact, both of my pro wins, I wish there was more people. I mean, Michael Lockett was there, who went on to win like every fucking small show the year after. So I was proud I was able to beat him. And then John De La Rosa was the other one. So there was some notables, but like for basically what I'm trying to say is the more competition, the better for me. I don't know if you guys feel that way too, but
Yeah.
if you win a show and there's like fucking 8 awesome bodybuilders in the show, then
that's
yeah.
Yeah. I told you that show in Toronto, when it came down to like the top 3, there was 30 guys in that show, and there wasn't 30 subpar dudes. Like there was like we were all good bodybuilders.
Yeah.
That was a big show. That was one of my favorite wins.
If Nick, I have a question for you first.
Okay.
If you win $100 million tomorrow, what are you spending it on?
A house for my parents.
Okay, that's like $1 million. What's next? You have $99 million left.
I'm going to build my own gym.
Okay, that's $1 million.
I'm going to buy myself a house.
We're going to be there for fucking another 100. And Nick, can you make a fucking purchase of something over $1 million at this point?
It's hard to buy. It's actually okay, fine.
But he hasn't even broken one purchase of $1 million yet.
That's not true. I've been assuming they're $1 million. He might buy his parents a $5 million mansion. Who knows?
Buy him an island, bro.
All right, guy, you go first. You go first. How are you going to spend $100 million? It's hard to spend, man.
I would literally every single person in my family, cousins, aunts, I would buy every single person, even if they're married, their own fucking mansion. Okay. I'd buy everybody their own fucking dream cars.
Okay.
I'd give them all fucking at least a minimum of $1 million to put in their bank accounts. I'd make sure my entire family is taken care of in every which way possible.
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. I was just going at a slower pace than you.
Nick, your pace is fucking reverse.
Mm-hmm. I would buy.
I probably wouldn't spend. I would spend whatever I had left over on me.
Yeah.
$100 million.
How many yachts you gonna buy, Fouad?
I know he's thinking. He's either thinking car or house for himself, son of a bitch. I'm waiting on it.
No, I was gonna say I'd buy like 80 McDonald's.
You are so fucking odd.
No, because then I would take the other 20 million and buy the yacht, buy the house, buy the cars, buy my parents some shit, buy my brothers and sisters some shit, and I'd have 80 McDonald's pulling minimum $100,000 a year.
Nick, I'd hire 80 fucking people to blow his 80 McDonald's up.
Think about it. I'd be making what's a McDonald's? Think about it though. What's a McDonald's make? $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year? I know you make like around.
No.
Listen, you make
$200,000 a year.
Well, no, wait a minute. I know this for sure. The Tim Hortons owners pull in about $100,000 a year profit.
What?
That's it?
Yeah, it's just a store. You only pay $400 to get one.
Bro, there's Google average whatever.
All right, let's find out together.
Oh, like if you own a McDonald's, like there's no way $100,000 is all they're pulling in.
I said a Tim Hortons, so I was assuming a Tim Hortons to a McDonald's would be how much more.
I think you're wrong with Tim Hortons.
Okay, wait, let's see. I'm not wrong with Tim Hortons because I know somebody who owns 4. McDonald's owner.
Maybe they own 4 city locations.
What should I type in?
McDonald's owner.
What does
annual income? Average annual income.
Franchise.
Love how you spell McDonald's, by the way.
Annually.
Fucking
I did too.
Holy shit. For somebody who goes there as much as you are right. Fucking just a smart man.
Let's see this. Here we go.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Look at motherfucker.
McDonald's.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. $150,000.
According to Business Insider, the average McDonald's restaurant takes in around $2.7 million in sales.
$150,000 profit.
Want to make more than others. Most rich owners still pull. That's
I told you, man.
$2.7 million.
Dude, I know somebody who owns 4. I know somebody who owns 4 or 5 Tim Hortons. They make about 100.
Do me a favor. I just want to see something. Pull up annual income of Papa John's owner, or like I I want to see the difference between a burger and a pizza and a fast food pizza place.
I know owners of pizza places, not much
Me
different.
too. Me too. That's why I want to know. Put in Papa John's specifically. A guy in my gym owns 7 of them.
67,000.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is why
And
it's
you gotta
not,
have like 250 like liquidity to even
okay,
start.
wait a minute. This is why it's not crazy. So let's take Tim Hortons, as I know the numbers. Tim Hortons costs about 400,000 to invest in, but the fucking place is literally recession proof. I remember in 2007 when the market crashed, there was still lineups at Tim Hortons for coffee because everybody can throw $1 in for a coffee, no matter what. Like no matter how poor you are, you're going to go to Tim Hortons and get a coffee.
Well, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, all those things are always going to survive.
That's right. So what I'm saying is McDonald's the same way. So you're paying 400 grand to make 100 every year. That's probably
a guaranteed investment.
It's a guaranteed investment. So I buy 80 of them. What's 80 times 100,000?
Seriously?
Yeah, I want to know. 80 times.
You can't figure that out with the zeros?
Can you figure it out? Tell me then, smartass. It's 8 million.
Yes.
Yeah, well, yes, because you couldn't figure it out. That's why you were like, I'm going to wait till he says the number.
Zeros, bro? Oh,
you're like, I'm going to wait till he says the number, and then I'm going to say yes, like I knew.
I guarantee you at.
Okay, so I make, you guys spent all your money on dumb shit. I'm going to make $8 million a year every year for the rest of my life.
Yes, dude. And I blew all your fucking stores up.
Oh, I'm blowing your shit up too.
So how's that feel?
Listen, I just picked a better strategy. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that.
Wait, I said all the money I had left over, I would use to do whatever I want with. So don't go throwing fucking stones at me thinking you didn't think I was going to invest.
Oh, so now you're okay.
No, you're just saying that I said something I didn't say. That's the typical girl thing.
Okay. When you use GH, how many IUs do pro bodybuilders you actually use? I've heard crazy stories of 20 and 30 IU a day. And does it really have to be refrigerated and after reconstituting it? So
yes, they're asking for insulin.
After reconstituting it, yes. About the numbers, I'm really annoyed right now because I think I've heard difference between the bacteriostatic water and acidic acid. If you use the acidic acid, it'll last a lot longer. I just leave in the fridge just to be safe. I don't fuck around. I'm not going to fuck
I always leave.
Does yours say refrigerate on it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the ones that I have actually say do not refrigerate.
No, mine has a temperature on it that says it should be between this and this number.
Mine too, but mine. What do you get?
I don't know. I haven't had any for like a month or more, so I don't remember exactly what the number is. I always throw my shit in the fridge. I don't even fucking think about it.
So do I.
Anyway, as far as the 20 or 30 IU thing,
ridiculous.
I'm going to say this. I hate the fact that people are coming on here and they don't believe what we're telling them. All I'm going to say is this. I'm not going to guess what everybody else has done. All I can say is I've never spoken to any other pro who's done more than 12, I think, is the most I've heard.
Agreed.
From the person themselves. Now, I've heard of other people doing 16, but that's just like I'm hearing about somebody. But from the actual person telling me themselves, I've never heard anybody say more than 12.
I heard the average that I heard people do is about 8 to 10.
No, I'm not saying average. I'm saying the most I've ever heard, like out of somebody's mouth, like they tell me I'm taking this.
I've heard 18.
You've heard 18, eh? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's a whole vial system right there.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's so one a day.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Because I guarantee you're gonna retract your statement. Because you're thinking 16 is a full bottle of Cisternino, and it's 18, not 16.
It's 18.
So I guarantee somebody told you. 18,
yeah.
16.
18 for a short period of time. Yes. I've got a story for 18 for like 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but I think so when people say that, like the way this is written and the way people say it, that's why the 2 weeks is important. Why are your socks? What do you get your socks off? I don't want to see your socks.
They're large in case you want to know.
No, but the point I'm trying to make is people, if you say 18, people are like, oh, I got to take 18 to get huge.
No,
I don't know anybody who's taken that on a long-term basis. It's been like the reason that person did it that I'm talking about is it was just before a show. He was on super low calories and he was like, it might keep me full before I go, like at the very end. It was like the last 2 weeks before a show. So I don't know anybody who's fucking done that shit all off season. Do you guy?
No.
The average I hear in the off season is 8. That's like the average I hear from everybody.
I know a pro who told me out of his mouth for a very extended period of time. At one point, he was doing 18
for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a couple months.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't have those. I don't have any of those stories. Well, but that's probably an isolated incident, though. I mean, how many people do we know like that?
Not many.
Right? Like, seriously, how many?
No, I don't know many.
All right. That's surprising. I've never heard anybody doing that much for like a long period of time. Do you find it easier to coach male or female clients? I don't know. Men, for sure, for me, because I don't know. I find women to be more complicated to train. Do you guys coach?
I think easier.
What's that, Nick?
I think men are easier.
Women have more binging problems and food problems than men. Men are more, I think, I don't want to be a dick and say men are more mentally stable, but from what I've seen, I've had more girls like that I've helped tell me they've cheated, they binge, they this, they that. I don't really get that from guys unless the girls are just more honest than the guys. So that could be it too. But from feedback from my clients, girls are always, if I have a problem with somebody, 99% of the time it's a girl.
I find the women work harder, to be honest with you.
They kill it in the gym, but I find also on diet wise, girls will train and do the cardio way harder than men. But as far as the diet goes, that's where the women will fucking slack. That I find more than men.
I also wonder if the second thing you said was true though. Are the fucking guys just lying?
That's why I gave the women credit. I said the women could be just telling the truth, the guys could be lying.
Yeah. You have to spoon one guest from RBP or Bodybuilding Bollocks. Who is it? For reference, you are the little spoon, obviously.
Little spoon?
Nick, if you say me, I'm going to fucking break your nose.
I was going to say you, guy.
I was going to say guy also, just to make him uncomfortable.
Ew, you sick fucks. And you sleep naked. Get the fuck away from me, you queer.
Well, I won't sleep naked that night. I'll wear underwear.
Wait, guy. Are you telling me you don't want to spoon?
What?
You don't want to spoon with me?
Not from the guy who gets random boners in the middle of the night. No.
Yeah, that's true. But he's a little spoon, though. He's going to be in front of you.
Yeah, so you won't.
No, I thought I was a little spoon.
No, it says, well, it depends who the question is directed at. But if Nick is taking the question, he's a little spoon.
Oh, Nick, you want me to spoon you?
Yeah, buddy.
That was.
You're making guy uncomfortable.
That'd be the funniest picture in the world. It'd be like the world's smallest man cuddling a fucking gorilla.
What do you know what? I want to know what you fucking do you sleep in like full pajamas?
Who?
You.
I sleep in I'll sleep in I have a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
I'll sleep in this, and then shorts.
Are you fucking serious?
Sometimes I'll take the hoodie off. But I have a thing on my bed. I have this big, hold on, just hear me out. I have a big pad on my bed.
Yeah.
Big pad. And I got the two, they're called cubes.
Yeah.
And they're filled with water on both sides. So if somebody like sleeps on the other side, like the girlfriend or whatever, and it runs water through, and I adjust the temperature. I adjust my bed temperature down to 56 degrees. So my bed, when I lay on it, is 56 degrees all night.
Where do you get? Okay, wait. I got to know where you got this shit from. Where'd you get this from?
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah, go get it.
I can't get it. I got to bring the fucking laptop upstairs.
Oh, you're taking me to your bedroom? Sweet.
Yeah. How do you turn the camera around on this? Hold on. Is that possible to do on this thing?
No, just take it. Don't worry about it.
I know, but I want to fucking be able to turn the camera around.
You don't have to. Just go. Don't worry about it.
The laptop.
Oh, man, you guys are so nasty to me.
Nick, what do you sleep in?
A bed.
Nick, man, you fucking honestly. What do you wear to bed?
Oh,
all right, here, ready?
Just boxers normally.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Can you see this thing?
You're normal. So that's the thing. Okay, and what's it connected to the blanket?
It's connected to this. There's a pad under here. And then watch.
And you can set the temperature of your fucking bed?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I need to get that.
Dude, I need to get that too. I hate being hot when I go to sleep.
See, right now it's on 65, and it'll get back. It'll go down to like 50 something.
Where do you get that?
And it's like if it's in winter, and it's like if girls get hot or something, they can crank it up. Look.
Holy shit.
That's too high. Too high.
Dude, my wife would like that.
Where do you get that?
It's called a chili pad.
A what?
I gotta write this
chili
down.
pad.
Huh. Okay.
A chili pad.
Mm-hmm.
Like CHILLY?
CHILI.
Oh, LI. Yeah, I gotta fucking check that out. I'm gonna get one like today. Time to hit Amazon, do some shopping. All right, we'll do a couple more.
If you want to know, FYI, between me and you, I actually got that for free.
How?
Because they hit me up on IG.
Oh, really?
They sent me one. So if you find them on IG, they might send like that and that low mattress I got for free.
I'll tell them.
But that chili pad actually fucking is legit.
Well, they should send me one for free now anyway, because we fucking put it on the podcast.
Maybe fucking send them the link and then they can thank me.
Favorite things in a burger: sunny side up eggs, fried onions, etc., etc., etc. What's your favorite thing in a burger, Nick?
Cheese, bacon, and egg.
Cheese, bacon, and egg. Anything else?
No.
No lettuce, no tomato, no ketchup, mustard.
No.
Literally just cheese, bacon, egg.
Yeah.
You're such a fucking meathead. A guy, what do you think?
I cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, ketchup.
Cheese,
no
bacon,
egg.
I don't like egg because I like my eggs sunny side up. I don't like them well done. And when you bite into like a fucking over easy or like sunny side up egg, then like there's yolk everywhere.
That's the whole point.
I know, but like
You dip the yolk. It's delicious.
I know.
I'm a cheese. Actually, I haven't even been doing cheese lately from Five Guys.
What?
Well, because listen, I figured out the system.
Oh, here we go.
So I was getting skip the dishes, right?
What the fuck?
But I was starting skip the dishes is like a DoorDash, like they deliver to your house, right?
It's called skip the dishes.
Skip the dishes, yes. Skip washing the dishes. Get it? Like skip the dishes.
That's fucking clever. I like it.
Right? It's clever.
I like it.
I was getting skip the dishes Five Guys, but they were fucked. By the time they went and got the Five Guys and brought it to my house, the cheese had fucked up the bun, and it was like all the cheese was all drooping and shit. It was gross. So I started getting it without cheese, and now it's awesome. Now the bun's like good. It's not like soggy and shitty.
Well, how long does it take?
I don't know, like half an hour.
Really?
Yeah, but I guess if I was there, it would be
good.
Cheese, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mustard, and I'd like the egg.
Yeah, for sure.
The egg has got to be there.
Hit or miss. I got to be in the mood for it.
I can't get the egg at Five Guys, but there's another place here in the city that does the egg.
I was gonna say Five Guys doesn't do egg, right?
No. There's another place in the city that does. What's that?
They should start adding the egg in.
Yeah, they don't do anything special. Have you guys heard about the secret Five Guys menu?
Yeah, you can get a grilled cheeseburger.
You can?
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you order from the secret menu? I don't know about that shit.
You just say it to them.
Oh, there's not like a secret name for it?
No.
All right.
You literally just say it.
A grilled cheeseburger sounds. I'm gonna get one tonight. I think this diet's not gonna go very well for me.
Well, actually, you know what? A grilled cheeseburger actually is fucking banging.
It is.
It's hard to like. I just started the diet. I'm like,
I think anything grilled tastes better. Even like that peanut butter and jelly that I do that Jay told me with a little pan spray on it and in the pan changes the whole fucking concept of it.
All right, let's not talk about food. I gotta get to Saturday. Saturday's my cheat meal. Cheat meal.
I can see your cheeks getting fatter already.
Oh. 2 questions. How did you guys meet? And the second is, you mentioned on another podcast, would recommend starting on Anavar only as a beginning cycle. Would you recommend that over test to put on some size? So first, would you recommend Anavar over test to put on size? No. Okay. Second, how did you guys meet? Nick, how did we meet? We didn't meet. We haven't actually met in real life, have we?
No, we never met in person yet.
No, I had you on the podcast one day. That's how we met.
Yeah.
And we talked about sponsorship for a little while too.
Yeah.
That never panned out. Guy, how did we meet? I don't think we ever. When was the first time we met? I don't know if we've ever hung out in real life. We haven't.
I don't like you.
Yeah, I don't like you either. Why are you doing on my podcast?
We've competed together many times.
Well, you've competed in the same shows as me, not together. You're like the lower class.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Just fucking with you.
Class. It's a great show.
I'm fucking with you. Shut up. You said you hate.
Yeah, but I've seen you like many times, like Expos, FIBO. Always stop by and said hi.
Not really.
Are you stupid?
I don't remember.
Whenever I'm at an expo and I walk by you and I've seen you, I've always stopped and said hello.
Yeah, but it's very brief.
It's an expo, bro. I'm not there to see you.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying is like we really just became friends on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, we got closer because of the podcast.
Do you think like we don't talk very much during the week? Do you think it's because we talk for 2 fucking hours, so there's nothing really to say after that?
It's pretty much like a 2-hour conversation every week with like 2 friends. So I don't have much to say to you after that besides when the next podcast.
Yeah. Right. It's like you get everything out.
But that's why everybody's like, dude, I love the podcast. I was like, it's literally like a FaceTime with 2 of my friends, and we just talk to each other the whole time. How did me and you meet, Nick?
We've met several times.
Didn't your mom mistake me for fucking somebody else and like introduce herself?
I think so.
Remember you told me that in Natural Body? She came up to me.
Yeah.
She was like, did my son ever tell you the time I introduced myself to you and it wasn't you?
Yeah.
What do you guys, how often do you talk to your regular friends?
Define regular.
What's that, Nick?
Define regular.
That's what I just said.
Okay, who's maybe not your best friend, but let's say like next in line. How often do you talk to that person?
2 times a week.
How long do you talk to him for?
It's usually text, so it's like 5-10 minute conversation.
That's what I'm saying. See, we're not like close, but we talk more than you would talk to like your regular friends.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Anyway,
I enjoy the podcast. They're a lot funner than texting.
no, I know. I just think it's weird, like, because I have a couple friends, like other than my best friend, I have a couple friends that I talk to, but like, I don't know, once a week. But even then, they're like short conversations.
So you know what I think?
I feel like I talk to my friends less because of this podcast, because they find out what's going on in my life during the podcast and don't feel the need to call me.
Yeah.
You know what I think? You know what I think? I think we all just became best friends.
Shut up. You're an idiot.
Nick's actually been to my house.
Yeah, I have.
For the Arnold last year, when the Arnold got canceled.
Yep.
Him, Jensen, Kyle Wilkes, and it was like Sean. Was Sean here too?
Yeah.
Claridia and somebody else showed up. We all watched the Arnold on my TV.
Yeah, that was fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
What STD would you be willing to have if you were able to pass it on to your biggest enemy? That's so stupid. I don't know. Fucking AIDS. I'd have AIDS.
Yeah, but that means you die, you idiot.
No, because you can pass it on, it says.
Oh.
I'm going to go with herpes.
I would go with HIV because then they would have to live in misery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want them to have AIDS.
Well, AIDS is a different. That's like full blown. I'm going a step below you. I'm not that big of an asshole. I don't want to kill anybody.
Yeah, I hate my enemies. I want them to have AIDS.
Okay, well then I don't want anybody
I'm
to
going to give them
die.
that.
Is that rude to say?
No.
If anybody has AIDS watching this podcast, I apologize.
That's so sincere, buddy.
I mean it. I meant him like I meant.
It's all right, man. We're just answering the question.
This is why I'm shadow banned again on IG today.
It made me feel bad though when I said it. I'm like, wait a minute, somebody might actually have AIDS, and it's like that's rude, right?
Half the shit we say on here is rude. For what?
I know. My New Year's resolution was to turn over a new leaf. I'm doing my best.
And what leaf is that?
I'm trying to be nice.
Oh,
Because me and the guys were me, Paul, and James were watching. We were doing a webcast of the Olympia, and we saw when Rami won, he went over and he kissed Phil Heath on the head. and I was like, man, that Rami's really nice. I said, you know what my New Year's resolution is going to be? I'm going to be like Rami.
Yeah, well, January 2nd, you lost that fucking New Year's.
No, I'm still being nice. I haven't said anything not nice.
That's on AIDS.
What the fuck is that?
You pass on AIDS to your enemy. That's
yeah.
That's pretty mean, bro.
But I apologize.
How's that?
But I apologized right after because I'm still trying to stick to that New Year's resolution.
So you just apologize for wanting to kill your enemies?
Well, yeah, it means I actually feel bad. I'm still being nice.
But you still want them dead?
No, I take it back. I'm taking it back.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
Yeah,
you say you're sorry. Apologizing and taking it back is the same thing. Sorry is meaning you did it, but you're sorry you did it.
Okay, I'm taking it back. I just want them to have like fucking
HIV.
No, like gonorrhea, because they can get rid of it with like some fucking.
That's not really like a hateful thing that I would do to somebody. Like if I hated them, I'd want them to like suffer a little bit.
Yeah, but they have to have it for like a month. That way, like piss with their.
Give them herpes.
No, because they're gonna have that forever. That's rude. That's not nice. Yeah, but that's not nice.
Yeah, but they're still.
I can just give them gonorrhea, and they have to have it for at least a month. That'll just burn when they piss every day.
How do you know that gonorrhea lasts for a month? Is that like a known thing?
No, I'm saying you have to have it for a month. That's part of the stipulation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Have you ever had any nasty shit?
No.
No, you guys are both fucking lying. You guys are both lying. I know for a fact, guys lying. I'm almost 100% certain. You guys
Coming from the guy who you two like your assholes touch, and I'm the one who fucking has something. This is great.
It doesn't mean you get.
Well, I get nothing from an asshole lick.
I'm just saying you're just Fouad, just because you shower 3 times a day doesn't mean you showered up your fucking
clean
STDs.
I'm spotless. Nothing. Let's see. We'll do 2 more.
Make them good.
I know. I know.
This podcast is going to be ridiculous when it comes out because it's been out of control.
Oh, I just asked this one. You know what? Let me see here. Let me see. Can we go down? You can only take one. Massive dream upper body, but supermodel's legs, or a supermodel body, but your dream legs.
I'm going with the dream leg one, bro. I can't have little legs.
I go with
I want an upper body. People don't care about that.
Yeah, I'm going the other way around
about
too.
Legs.
Yeah,
not good legs. Nobody sees them. Who gives a shit? I want to look jacked.
Because if I'm gonna be small in one way or the other, I mean, he's gonna be a shit bodybuilder. So I'd rather have. If I'm not going to be bodybuilding, I'd rather have small legs. That way I can look good in clothes.
Okay. Well, how small are we talking?
Just like regular, like physique legs.
Are we talking like
it says supermodel? It says supermodel legs, so I'm assuming they're small.
So like chicken legs.
Pretty much, yeah.
I can't do that.
You rather have a chicken body?
Yeah. What if you have a chicken upper body?
Oh fuck, that's true. God damn.
Did you miss that second part of the question, Nick?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going with the small legs, man. Because if I can't bodybuild and I want to look good in clothes,
and small legs mean your dick will even look bigger, Nick.
Yeah, your dick will be humongous. Not like now.
Yeah, like your head, tiny.
Pause.
Let's see here. Last one. Since we said 2, this is the last. Oh shit. I lost my spot. Now I got to go through them all again.
That's all right, mate.
I can't stop saying make them good. I don't know where the good ones are. It's too much pressure.
Maybe you should let me and Nick pick for once.
Go on my Instagram. Pick.
Hey, Greg, pick a question.
Well, on what? Which IG?
If you go to my Instagram and go to 1, 2, 3, 4 rows down on the far right, the bodybuilding of bollocks picture.
Fouad, I watched the other podcast. About the how many dates does it take for you to lick the butthole?
Oh, you saw that part?
Yeah. So I'm gonna chime in on that one.
Well, and tell everybody what the question was first.
Wasn't it how many dates until you lick the butthole, isn't it?
Yeah. How many dates before a girl will let you lick her butthole?
Right. So before, I talk about licking butthole before a first date. So if she's not about that on the first date, there's no first date.
You licked your girlfriend's butt on the first date.
Not her, but I have.
You just lied. You just lied. You just lied so bad.
She was different. She was different. I licked her butthole the second night.
The second. So you think butthole licking is before sex or oral sex?
What? No. We did
This
it
is
all.
actually a good question.
What's a good
We
question?
did it all one night.
1 second, guy, before you read that. Screenshot it. Guy.
Screenshot what?
Well, what's... So you think everything goes all at once?
Wait, you think the first time you hook up with a girl, she's going to let you go all in?
No, he's saying
I do.
second. He's saying second date with his current girlfriend. He did everything, including lick ass.
No
All in.
fucking way.
All in.
No chance.
100%.
Not me, man. That is your girlfriend there right now?
No. No, she lives in Jersey.
Is she going to watch this?
Absolutely.
Well, all I can say is it would worry me a little if a girl let me lick her butt on the second date.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Since you said it.
Here we are a year and a half later. So
What?
here we
Well,
are
I'm
a
not
year
sa-
and a half later.
I'm not saying it's definitely a bad thing. I'm just saying it would worry me a little. That's all I'm saying.
No.
It might not matter. I mean, fuck.
No.
Times have changed a lot. Like,
I mean, I guess if they let you fuck on the second date, what's the difference between a tongue and a butt?
I don't know. I think for some girls, fucking is before a lot of stuff. Like Ian, when Melissa was on, Melissa overheard our question when we were talking about it, and Melissa was like, "I would let somebody bang me before going down on them."
I've heard that a million times, and that
Yeah.
blows my mind every time.
It doesn't blow my mind at all. I don't think a lot of girls want a fucking dick in their mouth if they're not like totally into.
No.
you.
I meant the opposite. You going down.
What do you mean? Say what you're saying. Say the whole thing. What are you talking about?
Like I've heard girls say that they like it's more intimate for a guy to go down than just fuck.
Yeah, she said that too.
That's what I meant. That's what I thought you. That's what I thought she said.
No, she was saying she wouldn't go down, or she wouldn't let anybody else go down.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah. Until
I've
like
heard that before too.
she said she would have sex first, which it makes sense to me.
It makes sense.
I've heard other girls say that too. So I don't
just
know.
think there's like more of like a risk with the sex. I don't know.
So, Guy, at what point is it okay to lick a girl's butt then, if it's not the second date?
I'm not putting a time frame on it. I mean, if the opportunity's there, whatever.
What do you think is average?
I would say after like the first handful of times hooking up should be after like third time, fourth time hooking up.
4 times to lick butthole?
That is like no different from my second time. No different.
It's not really that
I
different.
think you got to kind of get like tame the water a little bit before you go fucking diving in.
I think, fuck, man, for me,
I like that.
you like to dive in head first, is that what you said? All right, well, okay, ask your question, Guy. Last question.
All right. I don't want this to be the last one.
Yeah, it is the last one. It doesn't have to be, but let's.
All right, would you rather, because I thought this was pretty good. Would you rather, unless you've ever said it before, would you rather win the Olympia with 0 prize money or come in second and win $10 million?
Oh, fuck, that's easy.
Really?
Yeah, I want the $10 million.
I'm waiting for Nick. I feel like Nick's going to fucking say the fucking dumbest thing.
No.
Look at his stupid fucking face. Look at his face. I'm waiting for it. This is why I asked it. I just wanted to see the fucking idiot. Go ahead. This is why I asked the question. Go ahead, idiot.
Don't call him an idiot, man.
Go ahead. Say it.
You want to win the Olympia, don't you, Nick?
Rather win the Mr. Olympia.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's his heart. It's his dream goal.
But no money.
Yeah, but if you ask him that again when he's 40, he'll probably say he wants the $10 million.
Probably.
He's 26, man. He doesn't care about $10 million. He wants to win the fucking Olympia. Me and you have no chance of winning Olympia now. So we're like, give us $10 million.
True.
So it's not fair to judge him for it. All right, let's do one more.
Yeah, don't judge me.
Don't judge him, guy. See, I'm being the nice guy. Okay. See, it's not easy to pick questions, is it? Okay, last one.
All right.
If you could live the lifestyle of any TV series character, whose life would you pick?
Oh, I know. I got mine.
It's got to be a TV series, not a movie.
I already got mine locked in.
Who's the guy from what's that show on HBO?
I forget, but I'm gonna go with the main character from Entourage.
That's a good one. That's a fucking really good one. I fucking would have said that for sure. That was one of my favorite shows. I love that.
It's a great show.
I wish they were still making those fucking shows.
Me too.
I can't remember the name of the show I'm thinking of now. Shit. I'm gonna look it up just real quick. Guy, do you have one or no?
What? Yes, absolutely.
Who's the guy?
Hank Voight from Chicago PD.
Really?
I don't even know.
Fucking bad fucking motherfucker. I love his character. I watch Chicago PD. I watch reruns of Chicago PD every day.
That's a great show.
You can pull up one clip of Hank Voight and you'll be like, he's a fucking bad motherfucker.
He is. You're right.
Oh,
you're right.
Man, where is that fucking show called?
What you got, man?
It's with Liv Schreiber. What the fuck is that show called?
I know what you're talking about.
It's on HBO on Sunday nights.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Ray
about.
Ray Donovan. That's it.
It's a good show.
I would be Ray Donovan if I could.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck, man. His shit, he was a badass.
That's a good show.
But
he
he did get his ass kicked a lot.
That's all right. He's still badass.
What other TV series are there? There's superhero TV series and shit we're probably missing out on.
See, well, there's like the Punisher, which was
I would like to be the Punisher, yeah.
The Punisher
but that was only 3 series and it ended.
It's still a TV series.
That was a badass character.
Why did they fucking stop that show?
Because Disney bought the rights to it.
Oh, so they fucked everybody
So
over.
are they gonna continue it or no?
Did you watch? Get off your phone, guy.
I'm looking at fucking questions.
Did you watch? No, we're done. Did you watch Peaky Blinders yet?
Oh wait, we're not recording?
No, we're still recording. Don't say anything crazy.
No, I didn't watch Sneaky Pete's yet.
It's Peaky Blinders. I'm telling you, watch it. I guarantee you, because I know your personality. I guarantee you'll like it.
What's my personality?
I don't know. You just think you're tough, and you like.
Oh Jesus Christ! I think I'm tough.
You like the gangster shit. I just kind of know. I know. I don't mean you think you're tough like in a bad way. I just mean like you like that like roughhouse.
I don't think I'm tough. I just speak my mind, and I have no problem opening my mouth if I have an opinion about something.
All right. Okay, fine. What's your favorite movie? This will prove me right. What's your favorite movie? One of. You mean top 5?
We did this before, and you like made fun. Remember, I said I love Bad Boys. You were like, "Oh my god, Bad."
Oh yeah, that's such a shit movie.
What?
How the fuck is Bad Boy? Okay, wait. Let me rephrase that. It's not a shit movie, but it's not in the top 5 of best movies ever.
Okay, I need to hear Fouad's top 5.
Wait, what's your top 5, Nick?
So I like. I think I like Bad Boys 2 over Bad Boys 1.
That's your favorite movie ever?
No, I'm giving you my top 5.
Okay, so that's in your top 5. Are you serious?
Yes.
There's so many good movies.
God, Nick, I actually like you a little bit today.
Oh my god, you guys are fucking crazy. Okay, go on. For Bad Boys 2, who else?
I'm gonna go with. I really like 300.
Okay.
Remember the Titans.
Okay, that's actually on my list.
Friday Night Lights.
Nah, it's a cheap ripoff.
What?
Remember the Titans is the football movie of all football movies.
That's true. And I'm gonna go with.
Good.
Oh, what's the one with
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas?
So the football movie in my top 5 is The Program, by the way.
Program was awesome, but it's not.
I think that's like a football movie.
Any Given Sunday.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Or what's that one with?
So Bad Boys 1 and 2, Program, Rudy. Those are 4 of my 5.
Rudy.
1 second. Bad Boys, Rudy. Who else? Bad Boys 2, Rudy. What else?
I said there's one more.
That's only 2.
I said Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 1
Rudy.
and 2?
Yeah.
What the fuck
love
is
them 2 movies.
What is wrong with you?
I love them two movies.
Bad Boys 1 and 2 are in your
Love
top
'em.
5.
Yes, I love them.
Out of all the movies that have ever been made.
Love them.
Man, you're insane. Okay, Rudy, what else?
My cousin Vinny would have to be up there. I love my cousin Vinny. I like to fucking laugh. Like you know my humor. Like that's why I like Bad Boys. Like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, like they're fucking hilarious. Now, if you say what's my favorite Italian movie, like then you can talk like Godfathers and Bronx Tale. I mean, but those are like old. Those are like old school Italian movies. You know, like that's like.
All right, I'm gonna give you mine.
Let's hear it.
American Gangster is one.
Okay.
Probably one. It's probably number one. I'm gonna go with Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Great movie.
I'm kind of torn on Goodfellas or Casino.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, I think so too. I'll leave Goodfellas in there. American Gangster, Remember the Titans. You guys are gonna laugh at me for this one. Semi-Pro. Do you guys remember Semi-Pro?
With fucking Will Ferrell, the basketball
I
movie.
just love that fucking movie, man. What do you want from me?
You mean guy for Bad Boys?
Okay, I wanted to pick a comedy. It's one of my favorite comedies.
Seriously?
I love that. It's fucking hilarious, dude. He's such a jackass in that movie. Or Step Brothers, maybe one of those.
I would easily take Step Brothers over that.
Semi-Pro is good, dude.
Bro, no way it's funnier than Step Brothers. No fuck.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was. I'm just saying.
But if it's not better than Step Brothers, how can you choose it?
I said it's even.
I don't know, bro.
All right, so let's just throw Step Brothers in there to make you guys happy. I'm trying to think of the last one, but honestly, all I got is another Denzel movie. I think I think I'm a huge Denzel fan.
Let me guess, Equalizer.
No, Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Great fucking. Actually, here's another one that you might. This is a Will Smith one, which is actually probably be my top 6. And if you think I'm lying, watch it. It's with Will Smith. It's called Collateral Beauty. It's awesome.
I think I've seen that. That's one where that's a fucking sad movie.
Ready for this? I'm going to tell you a story. I saw that, and I'll never forget. I was in first class, and the reason why I'm saying it because I was in the last row of first class.
Yeah.
And I was watching it, and that ending caught me so fucking off guard. I started bawling on the fucking plane. I had no tissues. Yeah. I had to get up and walk to the bathroom. Like I was walking like this with my hat down and shit.
Yeah.
That ending caught me off guard. I was like, even if it comes on now, I walk right away. I'm like, nope.
That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, that could be in my top 10. That's a good one.
Very good movie.
See, the reason I laugh at Bad Boys and stuff like that is because when you start actually breaking down all the movie, and I only put
it's not like a very good quality put together movie. I find it fucking hilarious.
No, but like honestly, if you want my in my real top 5, there wouldn't be any comedies. I would probably throw
me either.
I would probably throw Gladiator.
Gladiator's great.
As my instead of like any Will Smith movies. Those were just because I was trying to throw a comedy in there that I liked. But it would probably be Gladiator would be the 5th. So my order would be.
I would say Saving Private Ryan would be one of my favorites of all time too. But we're going different type of fucking feel here.
Yeah, but nobody said you had to take what genre.
I know, but I'm going over like shit that like Saving Private Ryan is something like Bad Boys I could watch every single night over and over. Saving Private Ryan I couldn't watch.
That's how I'm judging them. I could watch these movies. I actually have watched these movies like dozens of times.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Like
Braveheart's another one. I could phenomenal movie. I couldn't watch it every day.
Braveheart and Patriot would be in my top 10.
Me too.
Yeah.
Patriot's a good one.
Troy was good too. Even though
I
didn't think Brad Pitt was gonna be good as like a fucking medieval hard ass, but he
was really good.
Actually, you know what I'll say? I will say this, and I'm only going to say this because of the acting that was done in it. The Batman that was done with Heath Ledger, because he played a fucking phenomenal role in that movie. I would have to agree. That was one of the best. That was one of the best. What would you call it? Characters I've ever seen played by a person in my entire life.
See, we start breaking shit down. There's a million movies.
That's why I'm saying it's hard.
Like Reservoir Dogs in
awesome.
my top 10.
Yep.
The latest Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix.
See, I didn't. I fucking hated it.
I thought it was great.
I liked it.
I thought it was amazing.
See, I didn't like it.
Dude, the guy played such a good fucking
He did, but I just
you know another one. You know another one I love. I watched over and over again. Oh, there's so many. Gangs of New York.
Good one.
No Country for Old Men.
Great one.
There Will Be Blood.
Great one.
Like those are some of my fucking favorites. I can watch them.
Daniel Day-Lewis is a badass actor.
Daniel Day-Lewis is amazing, man. Yeah, there's a bunch. That's why when you say Bad Boys, I'm like, wait a minite. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, but then we start breaking them down, and we're kind of on the same page. We're breaking them down as things that I would watch consistently.
Yeah, my top 5 might have changed because when I start thinking of,
it's a movie I could watch all the time that doesn't make any sense, and people think it's the most boring movie. Is because it's not really a movie. Is Castaway? I think it's a great movie.
Oh, it's not bad.
And it's really not a movie. It's a guy on an island and he does nothing the entire time. I think it's a great movie.
I think mine changes. I think actually There Will Be Blood is in my top 5.
Well, I think I was thinking about Braveheart now over My Cousin Vinny, but I can't take that over an Italian movie. It's hard.
Yeah, like if you told somebody you like My Cousin Vinny over Braveheart, they would think you were insane.
I know.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go eat, fuck around, and relax for the day. I've done 2 podcasts today, so.
All right, just remember if you have sex, shower.
Listen, I shower more than you do. You remember if you fucking leave the house, shower. Don't stink. And Nick, don't have sex and cardio and still not shower. Shower at least once a day.
I'll do what I want.
Bye, guys. Later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share with your friends, and like the video. And if you get a chance, check out the description for all the different links to all the different places you can find Hostile and myself. And lastly, check out hostile.com for our new line of supplements and all of our apparel and gear. Thanks again for watching.